Hello guys, welcome to Mr. Legend Crypto. Guys, in this video we'll be taking a look at the general crypto market. Welcome. Ethereum is pumping to higher prices. Bitcoin, the king of the market, is trading above $30,000. Bitcoin has gotten to a new yearly high of $30,500. We'll be taking a look at news stories happening in the crypto world. We'll be taking a look at king of all coins in the market, Ethereum, currently trading above $20,000. Bitcoin is currently trading above $30,000. Ethereum is currently trading above $2,000. This is the highest we have seen Ethereum trade since August of 2022. Where will the altcoin market head in the coming days and the coming weeks? We'll be taking a closer look at the altcoin season index. Greed is still in the cryptocurrency market. We're heading towards extreme greed for the first time since the altcoin market hit new all-time highs. And liquidations in the market is rising. More than 21,000 traders have been liquidated in the last 24 hours. We'll be talking about that and more in this video. But first guys, when it comes to investing, nothing will pay off more than educating yourself. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Where will the crypto market be heading to in the coming days and the coming weeks? If you want to get the latest crypto news, price predictions, and chart analysis, this is the channel for you. Let's get down to business. So Ethereum, the king of all coins in the market, has been slowly grinding to higher prices. We have seen Ethereum get even to as high as $2,000. Ethereum in this bear market have dropped to as low as $882. But guys, Bitcoin, the king of the market, rallied above its August 2022 price. Bitcoin, the king of the market, was trading around $25,000 in August of 2022. Bitcoin has led the way, even getting to as high as $30,000. Now, what does that impact have for Ethereum? We've seen Ethereum joining Bitcoin. Ethereum right now has gone above its August 2022 price. If we see Ethereum rallying above $2,000, Ethereum might be heading for $2,500 for the first time since May of 2022. If we take a look at the altcoin market, we're seeing green candles on a daily time frame, on a weekly time frame. We're seeing all coins showing signs of life to the upside, and all coins in the coming days and the coming weeks might just be having a huge pump to the upside. We're taking a look at the altcoin season index later in the video. Let's take a look at some news stories happening in the cryptocurrency world. FTX has recovered $7.3 billion in assets and we consider rebooting the exchange. Sam Bankman-Fried failed crypto exchange filed for bankruptcy in November of 2022 and has since been mired in court proceedings. Do you think FTX can come back again? Will you join the exchange if they reboot it? Can Ethereum crack $2,000? Ethereum price inches closer despite unlocked supply. A lot of market participants were scared for Ethereum, as we have seen Ethereum. Sorry about that, guys. A lot of market participants were scared for Ethereum. We're seeing Ethereum still pumping to upper price. We're still Ethereum trading above $2,000. And a lot of fear in the market was that Ethereum will be dumping as the upgrade was happening. But right now, Ethereum has cracked that $2,000 region. Ethereum will see upgrades. Sorry guys, Ethereum price cracked $2,000 amidst taking withdrawal enabled post-Shapella upgrade. Ethereum has crossed the $2,000 mark after the much awaited Shanghai and Capella upgrade that was implemented into the Ethereum Mainnet. And if you take a look at Ethereum, if we close above that $2,000 level and if we see the altcoin market going in the right direction, we might just see the total crypto market cap rallying to higher prices. Total crypto market cap has gotten into that 1.2.5. So that crypto market cap has gotten into the $1.219 trillion. We've rallied above where we were trading in August of 2022. So that crypto market cap in this bear market dropped to as low as the $727 billion level. Guys, if Ethereum and Bitcoin continue at the pace we're seeing right now, we might see the total crypto market cap maybe just maybe head back to that $1.5 trillion level. The last time we saw the total crypto market cap trading around the $1.5 trillion region was in May of 2022. And it's going to be very easy for us to rally to that $1.5 trillion level. A lot of people right now are sitting on the sidelines. If we see that FOMO start happening in the market, a 23% pump to the upside can happen very quickly. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comment section. Which altcoins do you think will have the biggest pump to the upside if we see the altcoin market rallying to higher prices? Other news stories happening in the crypto world. EOS network lands $60 million investment and partnership from DWF Labs. DWF Labs invests over $60 million in a partnership with EOS Network Foundation, providing a $45 million EOS token purchase agreement and a $15 million pledge for EOS Pays project to expedite growth and adoption. And we'll take a look at the crypto fear and greed index. It's great in the cryptocurrency market right now. We saw the crypto market go through extreme fear, but right now confidence has returned back to the market. A lot of market participants are willing to start buying and selling. Guys, in the bear market we saw extreme fear. Right now we're heading to that part of the bear market where we'll see extreme greed return to the market. We saw the market in extreme fear, nobody wanted to buy. Now we're heading towards greed. Bitcoin is pumping towards $30,000. The altcoin market is showing signs of life, and we might be seeing huge crazy pumps in the coming days and in the coming weeks. If the altcoin season index is anything to go by, we're heavily in a Bitcoin month, which means Bitcoin has been outperforming altcoins in the last 1 month. That's good to see. But guys, anytime Bitcoin goes on this kind of huge pumps to the upside, outperforming altcoins, we usually see capital flow back into the altcoin market in the coming weeks and the coming days. The last time we saw the altcoin season index this low on the monthly time frame was in November of 2020. And after November of 2020, we saw the total altcoin market have a huge pump to the upside. That was the best time to get into the altcoin market. From November of 2020, we saw the altcoin market that was trading around the $107 billion region. The altcoin market rallied up to as high as over $1 trillion, giving us almost a 10x pump to the upside. You might as well pay close attention to the altcoin season index on the monthly time frame. Even on the seasonal time frame, this is the lowest we have seen it since May of 2022. It's good to see Bitcoin carrying the market. Guys, if we see Bitcoin pumping like this, we should be happy, because at some point in time that liquidity will flow to the altcoin market. If you take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization, Bitcoin, the king of the market, is still sitting at number 1. Bitcoin is up over 8.4% in the last 7 days. Ethereum, the king of altcoins in the market, is up over 6%, and we're seeing huge pumps in the altcoin market. Solana has given us an 18% pump in the last 7 days. XRP, that was having huge rallies a few weeks ago, is just up only 0.54% in the last 7 days. Dogecoin is up at number 8. Polygon Matic comfortably sitting at number 9, and we have Theta USD market cap around $80 billion. That's good to see. Theta is still holding really strong. The stablecoin wars is still ongoing. USDC sitting at number 5 with a market cap of $32 billion. Other news stories happening in the crypto world. Montana rights to mine crypto bill passes the House. The legislation has passed in the Senate in February and will now make it to the table of Governors Greg Gofente. Shout out to LV Event Rental. Yes to the moon, but like in a year, guys, yes, we'll be expecting to pump to higher prices, but remember, the altcoin market can still have huge pumps to the upside. The fact that when the bear market doesn't mean we won't see any pump to the upside. We're still going to see rallies in the bear market. It just means that huge pumps that we're waiting for, all those 10x pump that we're waiting for to the upside, they usually happen by the end of the bear market when we have seen another bull run. Take a look at what happened in the previous bear market. We saw the altcoin market dumping for around 800 days. But after that dump was over, then we started our climb to the top, and we saw the total altcoin market go up by more than 3,200%. So altcoins can be very profitable. Your number 1 job in the bear market is to survive till the end of the bear market. And ChatGPT banned. Data watchdog demands transparency to lift restriction. The Ethereum regulator sets strict guidelines for open AI's ChatGPT, mandating increased transparency and age verification measure to protect user privacy before lifting restrictions. And Twitter to launch crypto and stock trading in partnership with eToro. The popular social media app is looking to introduce crypto and stock trading options from within the app as Musk aims to penetrate financial market. Since when Elon Musk took over Twitter, we've been seeing huge changes. Last week we saw Elon Musk changing Twitter icon to Doge, and that led to Doge pumping to higher prices. Total liquidations amount to over $80 million in the last 24 hours. The largest liquidation happened on Ethereum. Ethereum went up to as high as $2,000, and one trader was liquidated for over $5.16 million. Ethereum has accounted for over $35 million worth of liquidation in the crypto market in the last 24 hours. A LimeWire new game stimulates music pirating nostalgia and pays in crypto. LimeWire retro music downloading game revives the look of the platform from the early 2000s and offers player the chance to win crypto. Shout out to LV Events. He drops a comment. He says volume all over the place is low. Be careful with altcoins. I believe that we should be careful with altcoins right now, deep in the bear market. If we take a look at Bitcoin dominance in the market sits around 48%. And Bitcoin dominance, it's at a very, very crucial level. If Bitcoin dominance continue going to higher prices, we might see altcoins slowly bleeding. A lot of altcoins in the market have been bleeding in the last 30 days, and that's evident by what the altcoin season index is telling us. As we're heavily in a Bitcoin month right now, Bitcoin has performed better than altcoins in the last 30 days. Take a look at what Bitcoin, the king of the market, has done on a monthly time frame. Bitcoin in the last 1 month is up more than 24%. A lot of altcoins are down. Bitcoin picked itself up from the depths of the bear market, rallying from as low as $15,000. Right now, Bitcoin is almost up 100% to the upside. So even though we might see altcoins dumping when this rally is over, I still believe we're at the stage of the bear market where we'll just get one final pump to the upside for altcoins. If Bitcoin dominance starts dumping, maybe coming back to test the 44% region before continue pumping to higher prices, that might lead to the altcoin market having a little pump in the coming days and in the coming weeks. And if you take a look at stablecoin dominance in the market, guys, it's telling us we're due for a huge pump. Even though we're seeing some glitches, stablecoin dominance in the market has been dumping since September of 2022. And if you notice, a lot of altcoins have been pumping ever since. Other news stories happening in the crypto world. Crypto VC funding hits 2-year low. US firms still favorite Galaxy Research. Despite micro headwinds, a Galaxy Research report says activities could rebound in the second quarter of 2023 following recent crypto prices increase. This is exactly what you see in the bear market. This is exactly what you expect in the bear market. In the bear market, people are afraid to invest. In the bear market, you will see extreme greed in the market. You see altcoins down bad. If you go on a yearly time frame, a lot of altcoins are still down 80%, 70%. Nobody wants to invest in the bear market. But guys, deep in the bear market is where you get good value for your money. Deep in the bear market is the best time to get ready for the next crypto bull run. And SEC argues recent court case weakens Ripple Labs fair notice defense. The SEC filed a letter supporting its motion for summary judgment against Ripple, citing a separate court case it has already won. And hackers mint 1 quadrillion USDC after exploiting old Yan finance contract. The hackers already transferred 1,000 Ethereum to crypto mixer Tornado Cash. Week in, week out, to continue seeing a lot of hacks in the cryptocurrency market. Guys, be careful out there. ChatGPT like personal AI can now be run locally. Mox 1 singularity is near. The AI model ChatGPT 4 All isn't as powerful as OpenAI's ChatGPT 4, but requires just 4 gig of space and doesn't need internet, providing immunity to AI censorship. If you take a look at the biggest gainers and the biggest losers in the market in the last 24 hours, in the gainer section, we have Arbitrum up over 12%, Woo Network up 10%, Aptos up 7%, and Carl up 6%. In the loser section, Stacks is down, Injective is down, Render Token is down. These all coins that were down were having huge pumps to the upside yesterday. If you take a look at the altcoin season index, guys, the altcoin season index is an index that tells us how many altcoins in the market have a market capitalization of over $1 billion. And right now, the altcoin season index is telling us we have over 55 projects. The more projects we see that have a market capitalization of over $1 billion, the higher we're going to see the altcoin market pumping. If we see more altcoins getting that unicorn status, we might just see the altcoin market going to higher prices in the coming days and in the coming weeks. And more importantly, if we go back to the altcoin market, we'll take a look at what the altcoin market has been doing since the turn of the year. Yes, we've pumped to higher prices, but we have not rallied above that August 2022 level. The altcoin market was around the $440 billion level. If you take a look at what Bitcoin is doing in the market, take a look at what Ethereum is doing in the market, and total crypto market cap, you will notice Bitcoin has gone above that August 2022 price. The August 2022 price was $25,000 for Bitcoin. Ethereum is rallying towards its August 2022 price, that's around the $2,000 region. But the total crypto market cap, excluding both Bitcoin and Ethereum, is still lagging behind. The total crypto market cap has gone above $1.15 trillion. So expect all coins to be pumping to higher prices. If the altcoin market wants to catch up to Bitcoin, if the altcoin market wants to catch up to Ethereum, we'll have to see altcoins pumping up by more than 16%. Do you think we're going to catch up with Bitcoin in the coming days and in the coming weeks? Other news stories happening in the crypto world. Universal Music tells streaming services to block AI-generated music amidst the current influx of AI-generated content. Universal Music Group told music streaming platforms like Spotify and Apple Music to block AI-generated music. Guys, do you think we're going to see altcoins pumping maybe for the next 30 days? Because if you take a look at the altcoin market, in 2019, we saw similar things happening like what's happening right now. We had been through a bear market, Bitcoin was pumping to higher prices, the altcoin season index was down in Goblin Town. Let's take a look at what the altcoin season index was doing in May of 2019. That was when that rally was about to come to an end. The altcoin season index in May of 2019, guys, was telling us that altcoins were due one final pump to the upside. The altcoin season index in May of 2019 got to a value of 8. And before 13th of June 2019, we were already in an alt month because we saw altcoins pumping to higher prices. Take a look at what the altcoin market did from May 13, 2019 to June of 13, 2019. We saw the altcoin market have, that's just why I think we might see one final pump to the upside. The altcoin market had a 100% rally to the upside. And the alt season index is anything to go by. We're right now in the Bitcoin month heavily, just like we were in 2019. So get your altcoins ready. Start getting ready for pumping to the moon. DeFi tools to notify users about suspicious on-chain activities in determining the success of Web3 security measures like PureFi, Safe Transact along Web3 security companies, and approach to secure transactions from cyber criminals. Guys, please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me which altcoin do you think will pump highest in this bear market rally. I'm seeing a lot of altcoins right now go off. In the monthly time frame, we have Casper. It has been pumping through this bear market. Casper is up more than 159%. We have FTT token that had a huge pump to the upside today, as news reaching us says that FTX may actually come back as the exchange might be revived. Will you join FTX if they revive the exchange? Zambia crypto regulation test to be wrapped by June. According to Zambia Tech Minister Felix Mutati, the country needs digital identity and other necessary infrastructure before it introduces crypto. Crypto is inevitable. Countries around the world are going to be using cryptocurrencies in the future. So you might as well just join the train right now. Bitcoin continues to fulfill its halving roadmap in classic style compared to 2013 and 2017. BTC price is closely copying an old halving cycle. There's a lot of theory that goes around in the market. Some people say Bitcoin rallies every 4 years. Some people say it's because of the halving. Some people believe it's the stock market. And some people like me just believe the market does what the market does. The market goes up and the market goes down. And right now, we're seeing one of those theories play out similarly like it did in 2013. Only time will tell where Bitcoin will head before the halving next year. Bitcoin have another halving next year. And we've always seen Bitcoin prices rally after Bitcoin halving. And the US dollar currency index, one index we're always checking on this channel that tells us what the dollar is doing. It's telling us that the dollar is dumping to Goblin Town, and that has always been a good sign for the crypto market. We saw the dollar rising for majority of January 2021 till the dollar came to a top in September of 2022. Funny enough, when the bear market as the dollar was rising, right now the dollar is dumping since September of 2022, and we might just be due a relief rally where we might see altcoins pumping to higher prices, where we might even see Bitcoin get to as high as $40,000. That's another thing nobody's saying in the market. As Bitcoin is pumping to higher prices, a lot of people will be joining the bandwagon saying, okay, you know what? Right now we're in a new cycle. Right now Bitcoin is ready to pump to higher prices, but there was a lot of there's a lot of skepticism in the market when we were at $19,000. People thought we'll continue dumping to Goblin Town. Bitcoin was having difficulties going above $25,000. But as Bitcoin is rallying above $25,000, we have seen Bitcoin continue pumping to $30,000. Guys, new stories happening in the crypto world. Paxos set to withdraw from Canada amid regulatory uncertainty. I told you guys, regulation is coming to crypto at some point in time. This is the time we are early, and Paxos has assured the customers that funds will remain safe in their account, but advises users to withdraw all balances at their nearest convenience. Chainalysis and Calgary Police launch cryptocurrency investigation center. Blockchain Association files brief in Tornado Cash. I believe we'll see Ethereum continue pumping to higher prices. I'm enjoying the vibe I'm seeing in the market right now. There's a lot of optimism returning the crypto market. If you see that altcoin season that will happen in the bear market, let's not get carried away. We're still deep in the bear market. This is a long journey, guys. As long-term investors, We want to accumulate slowly in the bear market. I'll be dropping updates on the portfolio, on our model portfolio, pretty quickly. In the next 2 days, I will record that video. I'll be telling you progress we have made in the portfolio. As we see great returns to the crypto markets, guys, be careful out there. We might see dumps, we might see pumps, but only those who survive the bear market are going to enjoy the benefit by the end of the next bull run. Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Where do you see Bitcoin trading before the end of April? Do you see Ethereum heading to that $2,500 level? And how high do you think with the altcoin market pump in the coming days and the coming weeks, the total crypto market cap is rallying towards the $1.5 trillion region? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. If you need any altcoin update, drop your thoughts. I'll go through the comment section later. Guys, you can check out the channel. I drop regular videos on altcoins. I drop regular market updates. If you need any clarification, if you have any confusion in the market, I'm here to help you. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe.